New study finds that most American adults who have high blood pressure don't have it under control. Here for a Heart to Heart, as we mark American Heart Month, is our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Tara Narula. Well, you're laughing at Heart to Heart, huh? See, you're also a cardiologist, which always makes you smile as well. But, you know, Doc, good morning to you. There are nearly 120 American adults who have high blood pressure. But this study has even more startling findings.
Yeah, Michael, so this study looked between the years of 2021 and 2023 at about 3,000 Americans who had hypertension. And they found that 79% of them had uncontrolled hypertension. And of that, about 61% were not on any blood pressure medication. The majority of those with uncontrolled blood pressure not on medication tended to skew younger, so like in the late 40s versus the 60s age range. They also fell within 10 points of the recommended goal, so not far for them to get to where we would want them to be, which is helpful information. Another interesting finding was that 80% of these individuals with uncontrolled hypertension actually had health care and had access to a place to go to get health care. So it wasn't that they weren't being seen. And all of this tells us we really need to do a better job with what we call the silent killer. We know that high blood pressure increases risk for dementia, cardiovascular disease like heart attack, stroke, heart failure, and then things like kidney disease, blindness, sexual dysfunction. I mean, the list goes on and on. And, you know, so many people say, I feel fine, but I try to tell them, look, on the inside, this is damaging to your blood vessels to every single part of your body.
After more than 6 decades of Barbie, there's no question the beloved doll can do it all. She rocks different hairstyles, explores countless careers, and celebrates different backgrounds.
Express yourself.
And this week, doll maker Mattel is expanding her repertoire, introducing the first Barbie doll with type 1 diabetes. After past criticism over Barbie's early lack of diversity, Mattel says it marks an important step in our commitment to inclusivity and enables more children to see themselves reflected in Barbie. Children like Eloise.
I've always wanted a Barbie just like me that has a pump like me and a dirt like me.
Well, when you think of coronavirus, you may not be thinking about blood pressure, but now researchers say that maybe we should be. Alex Perche explains why.
New studies from the Journal of the American Medical Association, The Lancet, and by the Centers for Disease Control are showing that having high blood pressure may be linked to becoming sicker and experiencing more severe complications if you are infected with the virus that causes COVID-19. Researchers are finding that high numbers of coronavirus patients in the hospital and ICU have high blood pressure at baseline.
The war changed that dynamic overnight, creating opportunities to break into new fields, forcing society to reconsider old assumptions about gender roles. Okay? Now, that is interesting. Now, we're going somewhere with this. This is one of the stats we have pulled up here. So, the rise of obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure in the U.S.